like to welcome everyone back to another So-Called Experts episode.
So-called?
Today we're doing man talk, so we figured we're going to do in one of the manliest atmospheres that we can provide.
We gotta traditionalize this episode. We're gonna do it raw. We're gonna do it straight up, man. That means we're drinking beer and we're barbecuing.
And that's how we roll. Before we start off, I want to give a shout out to the Hernandezes who have been lending me their camera to record all the last episodes. But I had to finally, budget baller right here. Go finally buy a camera. Had to go HD, son.
Oh, man. So we're in high definition now?
We're in high definition.
Okay.
So I just want to apologize to all of you guys out there. You got to see these ugly mugs in clear definition right now.
Whoa. You better speak for yourself when you're talking about ugly mug, baby.
Well, just like, all these other sports shows, now that everything is HD, if you notice, they've gone to women now. They're going to the women, you guys noticed it. I know I noticed it. So, first one I'm going to get into right here, I'm going to go into the guy when you're trying to kick it in your front yard and he's cruising and he's in a minivan.
In a what?
In a minivan. I'm talking about he borrowed his mom's minivan to go cruising. He has all the windows down and he's bumping like some Too Short.
And not only that, you're talking about he has all the windows down and he has those pop-out windows. So you know that his ass went to the back seat, literally, and popped out every single window.
And the only reason he's driving is because his mom sent him to the store to go get some milk. Bro, if your mom sent you to the store to go get some milk, get the milk, keep the windows up, drive home, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
It doesn't have to be some Snoop Doggy Dogg.
It don't gotta be Snoop.
On the safari van.
Because the thing about it is, all you hear is the rattling anyways. You don't even hear the songs.
It's because it's from the side windows that are popped open.
And the thing about that guy is he's like 40 years old cruising in his mom's minivan.
Oh, speaking about 40 years old, you know what I can't stand nowadays? Is that the women, even the men, hey, we're guilty too. When they say 40 is a new 30,
oh man,
and 30 is a new 20.
I don't know where that comes from because I'm 30 and I feel like I'm 50. I wake up in the morning, my back's hurting. You know who says that? Is the people that are cracked out on Monsters and Red Bulls all day.
That's true.
So they're on this high and you guys think out there you guys can rule the world right now.
What I can't stand about that lady who's 40 and she thinks she's 30, keep it at 30 and don't fast forward 10 years and dress like you're 20.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
If you're at the club and you run into your daughter and you guys are divvying out drinks for each other, there's a problem.
And the thing about her, she thinks that she's cool. She thinks that her daughter wants her there and she fits in and all her friends love her.
She's 40 years old and she's shopping at Forever 21.
That's not a good look. Mamas, step your game up. So I'm saying, you know what I can't stand?
What's that?
Is I'm not a Starbucks person, but I'll go there occasionally, right, to get something on the way. Those people that just chill at Starbucks and try to look important.
You're talking about the screenwriters.
The screenwriters, the guys who are directors and producers, chilling, and none of them have PCs. They're all on iMacs. PCs too, it's not good enough for them. And they're just there. And the thing about them is when I'm there ordering something, every time someone comes in there, look up. Because if it's a cute girl, because these are mostly guys I'm talking about. If it's a cute girl, then that's when they act like they're busy.
No, and then they throw out titles out there. They'll try to get this girl's attention. They'll try to buy her a coffee. and their line is, oh yeah, I'm a screenwriter. Bullshit. Let me tell you something. If you're at Starbucks for 10 hours a day and you're a screenwriter, that's another word for unemployment, son.
Unemployment. Catch that check. I'm just saying. And the reason they're there so long is because they get half off their refills when you're there with the same cup. So that's why that guy's a no-go. Because he's spending his whole 10 hours on Facebook.
Facebook. Oh man, now that's a new one.
Did that bring up a topic right there?
It brings up a very funny, sensitive topic for Man Talk. This is what it is. It goes down like this. So you're sitting at your computer, or not sitting at your computer, right? You posted a picture about 3-4 days ago, and all of a sudden, little red pops out. Little red notification at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody just liked your picture from 3 days ago.
Creeping.
Creeping,
That's a
right?
creeper right there.
That's a creeper.
Ladies, you know who it is. It's the guy, like he said, you wake up in the morning, you have all these notifications, and you thought someone was commenting, writing you back, and they're all likes.
And not only that, but here's another creeper. This is how he hides among his little techniques.
When he's trolling,
he's trolling, he's doing his little thing, is he'll be the first one to like your status. He'll be the first one to comment on anything you say.
Single ladies, if you don't know who I'm talking about, go back through all of your last posts.
That's right.
And I guarantee you, each and every one of you have a guy who's in the top 3 of every post you've written. He's all trying to get your attention. He's all trying to be up in the business.
Might want to block this guy.
Block that guy because he's also the guy, when you have a girl chat and there's like 10 girls chatting, and you guys are all chatting. He's the one that'll stick his 2 cents in there, trying to get a chance in. So maybe the girls like, and then when a girl says, "That's funny," he responds like,
No. He doesn't respond. What he does is he sends her a request.
So now he sends her a friend request.
He sends a friend request and he says little I am on the side. Oh, so you think I'm funny?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that. That's a good one. So hey, that's creeper status. You know what I mean? Speaking from an expert right here, I know exactly who that guy is. So get off Facebook, but I'm gonna say, you know, one guy that just is funny to me, and every time I see him, I want to take a picture of him.
Who's that?
The guy who wears Ed Hardy clothing.
You're talking about the walking billboard?
I'm talking about Rhinestone Cowboy, son.
Hey, but you know what? What I like about this guy is that's 21st century marketing, baby. And not only that, but he's walking NASCAR all over.
I'm just saying, just because you can glow in the dark doesn't mean you look good. I'm just saying, if you got rhinestones on your back, you know, your back pockets, your shirt's blinged out, is that like you trying to compensate for not having actually any jewelry?
Hey, I love the bedazzled look.
You love bedazzled?
Hey, you gotta love it. You gotta give a shout out to this guy because you know what? He's innovating. He's not only going with the Ed Hardy pants, he's throwing out some local restaurants on his shirt too.
You're right. He's sponsored.
He's sponsored, baby.
El Destino.
El Destino, burgers and beer.
All that. He's got.
And you know what? When he's out there, he's marketing his stuff. He's like, hey, you want to be up on this chest right here, baby? Guess what? Free drinks.
All right. So I guess you got a dislike on this side and a like and appreciation on that side. So for Man Talk, so-called experts, from my boy Duarte, and that's where.
Hey, the only thing I gotta say is, you know what? We're doing some Mexican grilling right here. So what you gotta do is you always gotta add a
Tip
little
of the
bit.
week. Tip of the week.
Tip of the week. You add a little bit of beer.
Give us some of that good flavor.
After the beer, add a little bit of
A
lemon.
little lemon. That's for you, Chewy. You say you don't like lemon on food?
That make you popular amongst all the Mexican folk.
There you go. So I just want to give one last shout out right here. This is to that new collaboration I'm working with. It's Veterans Helping Veterans. It's a lady out there, an ex-veteran, who's trying to help bring information and benefits to all the local veterans. So check her website out. You know, pass it on to your veteran friends. It's vhvtv.org. She's also been broadcasting some of my shows, trying to get the word out there. You know, we're trying to collaborate and get to all the veterans possible. So for Veterans Helping Veterans, so-called experts, we're out.
We're out.